What's good, y'all? For today's video, as you can see, we're gonna be doing a very honest Q&A. I told y'all to ask questions on my Instagram. If you don't have my Instagram, I'll just put it below. That way you can obviously do it the next time and just keep up to date with all the other stuff that I do. I also ask questions on my community, but y'all don't be responding like that. So anyways, first come, first serve. The first question that I see was, how tall are you? I haven't gotten measured since 2020. So honestly, last time I checked, I was 6 something, for sure 6 something still. And I'm talking about with no Air Forces on, no Timbs on, no Afro, no nothing, like flat as flat can be. Shoe size, let's go take a look. Certain shoes, like these ones right here, these Air Max 97s, I'm like different sizes depending on the brand, but for the most part, I'm pretty consistent with wearing a size 12. I can show y'all 2 of the pickups that I just got. First one, shout out Nico Kick for hooking us up with both of the pairs of shoes that I'm about to show y'all. We got the reverse Brazils. I'm gonna let y'all see the whole thing. Green and yellow. I don't even own anything green and yellow, but that's fine with me because we gonna get some clothes. Y'all already know I be thrifting. I'm gonna make it work now. Woo! Y'all know I love me some 4s. Once again, shout out Nico Kick for hooking us up. I got some neon gray and black 4s. They got like a little like suede-ish kind of, I don't even know what you call this material, but it's something. Here's the laces in the front. Here's the bottom. Woo! When I bust a fit with these, boy, y'all ain't gonna know me. Y'all ain't gonna know me. Y'all ain't gonna know me. Size 12. That's it. PlayStation, Xbox, or PC? That's the easy answer, Xbox. My dad had an Xbox since I was like little, so automatically I just been on that since I was young. But I'm not a gamer like that anyways. I like playing games, but I haven't played in forever. If I really wanted a game, I'd have to take advantage of it now while I'm single, because I already know, like, in a relationship, they be wanting you to get off the game. Like, I'm talking about the moment you turn the game on, want your attention, calling your phone. You might as well not even add me to be your friend on the game, because you can ask my homeboys. When I was in a relationship and I was on the game, as soon as I get a phone call. Hold up real quick. What's good? What you doing? Nah. I ain't even on the game no more. If you got something to do though, just hit me back when you free. Alright, y'all boys. What you mean? I wouldn't. What you mean, bro? I wouldn't even go on that long. Y'all boys tripping. I'll suck anyway. Sorry about that. It's really only 1 or 2 options if you got me on the game, which I ain't gonna lie. So let's just Xbox. That's my answer, Xbox. I'm just trying to get all the easy stuff out the way because it's about to get real deep now. What is your birthday? My birthday is November 30th, but please do not come on my comments with the whole like zodiacs and the strap. Please. Refrain. That's all I'm asking. Favorite Bible verse, Old Testament and New Testament. Oh, we getting juicy. Hey, we getting juicy. Off the bat, in the New Testament, my favorite verse is Hebrews 11:27, but it's the second half of Hebrews 11:27. It's basically talking about Moses, and it says, he persevered because he saw him who was invisible. I don't want to paraphrase. I don't want to cheat the Bible of its good words. He persevered because he saw him who was invisible. Okay, yeah. But the full thing is, by faith he left Egypt, not fearing the king's anger. He persevered because he saw him who was invisible. What precedes that message is, he regarded disgrace for the sake of Christ as of greater value than the treasures of Egypt, because he was looking ahead to his reward. That man truly thought and felt that being punished for Jesus' sake was better than any gold or silver or anything in the world. And you know all the jewels of Egypt and all of that. So I don't know, I just feel like that was so beautiful. Now I have a difference between my favorite verses and like the mic drop verses. I call them mic drop verses because I just feel like, okay, for example, a mic drop verse is in Matthew. I know I'm getting a little sidetracked, but just stay with me. Matthew chapter 26, verse 47 to 54. All you have to read is 7 verses. It's not long at all. If that's too long for you, your attention span is fried. You have the attention span of a fish, of a golf ball, of a rock, of everything else. Pretty much. Basically, Jesus got betrayed by Judas for some money. One of Jesus' homeboys was pretty upset that Jesus just got betrayed by a dude. So he grabbed a sword, chopped off one of the dude's ears that was coming to like snatch up Jesus. And Jesus said, hey, put it back, put it back. You don't think I couldn't call up, hold up, 12 legions of angels? Hey! Hey man, if that ain't no G, if that ain't no G. Do you think I cannot call on my Father and he will at once put at my disposal more than 12 legions of angels? What? That man said, you don't think I can't call the homies to pull up right now? But if you do that, how would the scripture be fulfilled? I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh my gosh. He gotta go. It's a difference between my favorite verses and the mic drop verses. There's a lot of mic drops up in this book now. Stop playing with them. Yeah, Hebrews 11:27 is my New Testament, as of now at least. Old Testament, I think that I don't necessarily have a favorite verse that I can think of off the top, but Ecclesiastes chapter 2, pleasures are meaningless. That whole entire section, everyone just gives off to their own pleasures. People talk about like selling their soul, and they assume that like selling your soul means you signed a contract or did some Illuminati kind of thing. That's not what selling your soul is. Like y'all are, I don't want to say y'all because I don't know what you do after you watch this video. People are like actively selling their souls on a daily basis. You're not giving up much. Like you might think that you got to do a lot to sell it. Y'all are delighting in every single type of drug that there is, every single kind of drink that there is, every single thing that makes you feel free. Screw everything else. Y'all are 100% slaves to yourself. You don't have to sell your soul to the devil or anybody else. You've been a slave to yourself this whole time. And Ecclesiastes chapter 2 breaks that down. You are literally a slave to yourself and you don't know how to give that up. All you did was put on some handcuffs and threw the keys away. Now you can't get out. You gotta go to the only one person who got that other spare key. And that's God. Ecclesiastes chapter 2 right now is definitely in my favorite section of the Old Testament. Which Bible version do you prefer to read? I actually prefer, right now, this study Bible that I got is a NIV version. I got it as a birthday gift. This is by far the best birthday gift I've ever received. I got it 2 years ago now from my two friends who are now engaged. So congratulations to them. I love them so much. If you're watching this, I love you guys. But I prefer NIV. Specifically, main reason is because when I first started reading the Bible, back when you was younger and your parents would take you to church, they got KJV and KJV, all of that stuff. Thou thus, willeth thy. No, I'm in 4th grade. I'm 11 years old. What do you think you're doing? I don't get it. All those years of trying to read the Bible, I could not comprehend as much off the simple fact that it was so hard to read. And all these conspiracy theorists, it's another topic for another time. Everything ain't a conspiracy. Y'all be too woke to the point that y'all sleep. Y'all be too woke to the point that y'all sleep. You can still be awake and still be paralyzed. Sleep paralysis. Y'all got analysis paralysis in y'all head. Y'all ain't moving nowhere. I say that to say, just because there's different translations doesn't mean there's different versions of the Bible. These are all different translations of how to read it in the sense of simplicity over the real raw stuff. This isn't broken down, but this is simple for me. So you just gotta find what works for you, but make sure still holy is. At the time, you'll see which one flows for you, but I like NIV. Where did jayshauntrains come from? This was actually before YouTube. I had decided that I wanted to become a personal trainer. This was back in 2020. I got certified through NASM. If any of y'all are familiar with the National Academy of Sports Medicine, that was my username. Literally, it was jayshauntrains. Then I told my girlfriend at the time, I was like, hey, I want to start a YouTube as soon as January hits of next year, and I couldn't think of a name, so I just used my username because it was supposed to be a personal training YouTube channel. So if you scroll all the way down to that channel, you're gonna see the fitness videos. But that's where it came from. What inspired you to start creating natural hair content for men? I was in the middle of my hair journey, so I was like, okay, let me show people how I started growing my own hair. And literally from that point forward, a lot of people resonated with that and they really liked this. It's not like I think I'm some hair care specialist. I've literally just shown people how I grew mine and people like that. How'd I get all my TikTok followers? I cut my little brother's hair for the first time, video blows up, I started doing more a lot of trial and error, trying to see what works, and it gets cringy, but I don't care. I learned. Now I'm over, like, well over 100 million views on TikTok, so proud of myself for that. My followers wouldn't make you think that I have over 100 million views, but I'm grateful. Between me and God, we know the work that I put in. It's not even about staying consistent for real, because I could get 1 million views if I wanted to, because I know what specific things work. Honestly, if I wasn't doing YouTube as much, I could try to blow up my TikTok even further, but I really want my long form stuff on YouTube to go further. I hope that answers that question. If not, then let me know in the comments and I'll type it up. What kind of music you listen to? I'll put my playlist in the description right after this video. If you know me, I love old school music and I love neo soul. I used to listen to rap like crazy, like Tupac and all that stuff. But all that murder music, like, I can't get with it the way I used to when I was younger. That's the thing, like, sometimes I can't tell, like, is it because I got closer to God, or is it just because I'm at such a state of where I just want true peace, but in turn, God will make you want peace? I don't know. All I know is I can't listen to the rap that I used to. I'm more on, like, my calm vibes, my old school vibes. And I'm not just talking about no Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson now. I'm talking about some Marvin Gaye, Donny Hathaway. I don't know, y'all don't know Donny. Y'all don't know Peebo Bryson. Y'all don't know him. Y'all want to say Outkast and Jodeci. Nah, buddy. One Way. Let me stop, because it's going to get to the point. Y'all won't even know what I'm talking about. You make more rap videos. I undeniably can. It's just a matter of, I don't even know if y'all want them for real. Actually, this is a Q&A for you. Would you rather me, like, just do a full-on, like, 2-minute, like, rap video and just call it a day? Or would you want it, like, be included in my vlogs? Like, do you want a whole vlog with rap in it, or just a simple rap song that way you can listen to it when you're bored sometimes and you want to hear my voice? I don't know. Am I gonna stream again? Honestly, I realized I was doing way too much this year, but at the same time, it was a learning curve for me. I do want to stream again, but I want to wait till, like, my YouTube really grows and I have the money and stuff to really give y'all quality streaming. I don't want to just stream off my phone and then poor graphics and I just can't do everything I want to do, phone overheating and stuff. I want to get, like, a full-on setup. So I promise y'all, the sooner the better. I give y'all 250K, maybe I can start streaming. Let's hope for that. Let's go for that. If not YouTube, what's your dream job? Hold up now, because YouTube ain't my dream job per se. I do love it now, but it ain't my dream job. Like, it's not like I grew up wanting to do this. I'd be a rapper, and I'm not talking about once again, selling your soul, blah blah. If anybody ever say Jay Sean did that, y'all lying. Y'all lying. It's a PSA. No, I want to perform on stage, make people turn up, make people happy. I'd probably be like a controversial rapper though, because I know it's a hot take, but I would. If possible, I would make so that nobody could, like, bring substances in. That way you could truly feel like a natural high of just turning up. And I would make a safe space for everybody. So I know juggling different platforms can become stressful and challenging. What keeps you motivated, and what do you enjoy the most about content creation? What keeps me motivated, this is probably gonna sound weird. In the hopes of reaching more people, that's what motivates me, because now I got more people to ask me questions of what can I help them with, or what advice can I give them on. I love to serve people. So serving people, I guess in turn serving people motivates me. I want to serve people as much as I can. I'm a servant person. I will wash your feet. Jesus did it. I can do it too. So I think what I enjoy the most about content creation, other than serving people, is the fact that it gives me the opportunity to meet more people, and also I get to talk to more people about God. So what's your rap style, and what's one of your hardest verses? Ooh, you done messed up asking me this one. My rap style. Sorry, this is a hard one. My lyrics can be very deep. I'm a lyricist. I'll just leave it at that. That's my style. I'm a lyricist. I'm not just like a mumble rapper. My stuff is very, like, it makes you think. Like, you have to think in order to, you have to use your brain in order to understand what I'm saying. This is not just, yeah, man, I feel like turning up today. Like, you could, but you have to use your brain in order to understand what I'm saying. And that, like, brings a whole new level to the music that I make. And I think that's the cool thing, being that I'm not a rapper. But yeah, one of my hardest verses. Let's see. This is our best chance at being next to each other in the car. So let's get it. Top of the morning sun, when it come down to it, you will know where to run. You try to cope, you try to hope, but when you call for help, you'll be the only one. Hey man, I'm the only one. I'm God said, man, I'm the chosen one. My girl sweet, I call her honey bun. A man, am I becoming one? At this point, am I passing the test? Better than yesterday, better than the rest. My chest too compressed and invest. To tell the truth, the new no is yes. The pain, it's just self-inflicted. Drug emotion gets so vindictive. Now my feelings conflicted. Holding on me, boa constricted. Addicted, now I'm just relaxed. That's until my next relapse. Run 3 minus 3 laps. Right, I'm possibly trapped. And that's okay, cause I need that. Want more, 4 more too. I truly adore you. How about I get more comfortable? All right, now keep in mind, you asked me what one of my hardest verses were. So that's what I felt like is one of my hardest. That's definitely not the hardest one I've ever done. I also feel like what makes my verses special is the simple fact that they are all like true experiences of something that I felt at some point in time. I wrote that back in like 2020 or 2021, something like that. Last question is, what's a song you cannot get out of your head? Oh, this will bring it out of you now. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all later.